What's up guys, this is Solo, or you can call me Solo. Today I'm going to introduce you a new game called Kuroko Street Rivals. It's actually not a new game if you have played in previous series such as Japan, Korea, Taiwan or China, but it has been out for a while in these countries. But there's going to be two new servers coming up on March 11, which is North America and Southeast Asia. So I just want to give you some general information about this game and how fun it is. First, if you have played Slam Dunk Mobile or Dunk City before, it's actually kind of give the same kind of vibe of the same street ball excitement, and it's a 3v3 competitive kind of game, and you can play this on both mobile and PC, and you can also connect it with your keyboard and controller to play with it. So it's just up to you which one you want to play on. So this game actually have gacha where you have to spend some money or keep up your in-game currency to buy all these vouchers to open up the lottery gacha, and you're going to be able to get your cool characters in there. So I'm going to show you right now. So here is a general gacha where you're going to be able to get your characters in here. So the gacha is going to be kind of similar to other mobile game where you get this voucher, and you can also buy this in-game currency as well. So free players actually can get this character as well, but it's going to take some time. But if you play it every day and consistently, you're going to get this character within a few weeks or month. So for example, there's three types of gacha in game right now, but I'm going to talk only two because the new server, I think they might even have one or yeah, mostly two. There's not gonna have the third one yet. So in the first one, if you look in here, these are the characters of the gacha that you can get. So how do you get it? First, like I mentioned before, the voucher you have to spend it in here, and in Japan server there's a PD of 200. So if you get to 200, you're going to get this crystal, and this crystal you can exchange it for the characters that you want. For example, I want Murasaki because I don't have one yet. If you have one, it's going to say something like that. You have one. I want Murasaki, then I have to get one of this crystal and exchange it to get this character. And of course, even though the PD is 200, you can get that. You can get it before, but the chance of you getting it before that is going to be 0.02. So it's quite low, but as I mentioned, this is 200 PDs, that's why it's quite low. But for other server, I think it might be higher because the PD is just around like 80 or 100. If you look at this, it might seem scary, but I actually got it before like 100 before, so there's a chance of you getting it beforehand. So now I'm going to talk about the second gacha. In this one, you can select the character that you want, but in this second gacha, it's actually the second tier or the second phase of the characters. For example, like all the miracles members are in here because they have the second phase. And if you look in the previous one, this one are the first phase of the miracles members. So I'm not sure about the new server yet, how they're going to come up with the gacha, but if it's the same, then there's going to be two separate for the gacha. The first one is just the first phase and all the other characters, and then the second one is going to be the second phase of the new characters of the miracles members. And you also, for the rest of like the side character, if you have watched the anime, it's going to be in here. For example, Takao, Kasamasu, Mitsuki, all these characters going to be in here, and you can get you can use this for the purple washer, or you can even spend it by using the crystal. But I recommend to just save up the purple washer because it's quite easy for you to find, especially if you're in the team or in the guild. And then for this gacha is for your skins of the characters. So if you select, for example, I want the skin for Kagami, so I select this and then spend this voucher, the red one here, and then try to get it. And the PD is 90, so if you reach 90, you're going to get this skin. If I remember correctly, this voucher you can spend it by crystals. So the most important part for you to keep in mind is to keep up the crystals as much as you can. Don't just spend it on everything because these crystals can actually help you get a free voucher in the shop. So for example, in the shop here, this tree, this voucher is for the second tier gacha, and you can buy it by using voucher. So you can buy one each for 60, and I think reset every week for this. So just keep in mind with your crystal, try not to just spend it on everything else. Now I'm going to talk about the given team. So first the team. The team is going to be consist of 1, 2, 3, 6 members, and I recommend you to be in a team that you're going to play with the most. Don't just go into some random team and you're not going to play with them, because you actually earn some rewards from playing with your member in the same team when you play rank or normal game. The most important thing that I think that's is so significant in being in the team is this orange card. This orange card is going to save you. It's like a protection for you when you play in rank. When you lose in a game in rank, you're going to lose a star. So these stars, you can protect this star by using this orange voucher, and you can earn this from just playing with your friends in the same team. And this orange card is actually pretty hard to find. Now I'm going to talk about the guild. The guild is also important, but what's the difference between the guild and the team is that the guild consists of 400. This is the max. I think this is the max of members. I think when you start off from the fresh server, it's just going to be 50, but it can be increased to like 200, or I think 200 is the max. And for example, my guild, this is not my guild, but the guild I'm in right now is 175 members, and you're going to earn a bunch of rewards just being the guild and play the game. For example, there's some dailies, mission, and this crystal ball where you're going to actually earn it by playing the ranked games. So this actually give you a high chance of getting the character's card to upgrade, or even the character itself, or even the skin. So that's going to be a C, I think D, C, B, A, S tier. So the S tier, if you get the S tier ball, then there's a chance of you getting really good stuff, like I mentioned before. You can earn all these rewards, like for example this. Oh my god, this is a good stuff right here. And also you can trade cards, not trade, but giving out cards to other members. If you click here, you can see that the guild member are asking or requesting for someone to donate. So for example, this guy, he's asking for a second tier Akashi. So I can give up to him, and he's going to actually get the card for it. And for the person who giving out cards, for example, you give one card, you're going to earn this purple gacha, and then 3, 5, 8, and then you're going to earn this reward. So if you're in a really rich guild and there's a bunch of whales or a rich guy, a sugar daddy in there, you're going to earn. And another thing that I want to mention is the shop in the guild, where you can also buy all this quite important stuff. and I'm going to make another video about the shop, what you should buy, what's the most important stuff. But what I want to say is that if you're in the guild, there's going to be another alternative shop that you can buy all these supplies for you to upgrade the characters. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about the rank. The rank is where you're going to spend quite the most time, because that's why you're going to earn a bunch of rewards just trying to get into the top tier rank. So if you look in here, all this item you can earn just by playing rank. And look at this. This is 500 crystals. So you can do a lot of stuff. You can buy the worship for Kasha. You can just use this to just buy in the shop, or you can do so many stuff with this crystals. And for this, below here is also a bunch of supplies as well. 200, 300, 500. That's going to be 1,000 already. So this, you reaching high tier, you can earn a lot of crystals. So like I mentioned before, crystal is so important. So you have to kind of keep it safe. You know, try not to spend on some random stuff. So now I'm going to talk about the rank system. The rank system consists of I think, let me check, 1 2 3 4 5 6, around 6, but the most important one is this 4. This 4 is a top tier rank. So before you reaching this 4 ranks, you're going to be in a gold tier, and there's going to be a small gold and big gold. That's what I call it. This 2 rank is where you start actually facing a good player. So you're going to face a bunch of like good player, bad player, or toxic player. You're going to see all kind there, and below that you're going to face a bot. So you're going to face a bunch of bots, but you still can play with your friends. For the high rank here, I would start saying that blue trophies is going to be where you start your high rank, where you're going to face really competitive players, and there's going to be blue. So when you start off with blue rank, it's going to be stars. You're going to earn stars. So when you win a game, you're going to earn 1 or 2 stars for each time you win the game. But when you lose, of course, you're going to lose some stars as well. And so when you reach 30 stars, you're going to rank up to a purple trophy here. And then it's going to be the same thing. You're going to earn from 30 stars to 50 stars. So when you earn to 50 stars, you're going to rank up to a red trophy. And in this red trophy, it's not gonna be about the stars anymore. It's going to be points. So you're going to win the game by earning points. And then after that, this is the highest rank in the game, which is the zone. And for the whole game of the top 200 in game, you're going to be in here. So if your point is not enough to be in the top 200, you're going to be the red trophy. I mean, it's pretty cool already, to be honest. Anyway. So what you're going to get from this, from other than just the supply that's mentioned, from reaching high level, you're going to get this emblem, this cool emblem on your profile. So for example, the blue one, you're going to earn the bronze. Purple, you're going to earn the silver. The red, you're going to earn the red gold one. And the zone, you're going to earn this cool blue golden, I don't know what the hell is it, but it's pretty cool. And you can use this and apply on your profile. I mean, it's going to automatically apply on your profile. Let me show you. So it's going to be like this. So when someone click on your profile, they're going to see this emblem, and they're going to be like, oh wow, this guy is a zone, or oh wow, this guy used to be a great trophy guy. And yeah, it's pretty sick for you to like show off that, yeah, I used to be a zone, I used to be a top 5 rank. And currently on this side is going to be your current rank. So I forgot to mention one thing is that you see here these 3 balls, this be 1, 2 balls. So basically you can earn 5 balls. This ball is the same as the one that I showed you in the guild, where if you play every day for the first 3 wins, you're going to earn this ball. And you're going to earn the same kind of rewards where, like I mentioned before, you will earn the characters or the characters cards that you can use to upgrade, or even the skin. So now let's talk about the battle modes. So there's 3v3, 2v2, and 1-on-1, and there's also custom games that you can create a contest or wanna play against your friends. You can do that in here, and of course it's not for these modes. It's not gonna count on your rank or anything. It's just a normal games that you can play on. So I recommend for the new players to just go on to this normal mode for 3v3, so you can actually practice and understand the mechanics of the game in here before you go into the rank. Then there's going to be a story mode. So this story mode is actually really good because you can earn some good crystal here. So it's really good, and you can earn maps and all this kind. So I recommend you guys to do this as fast as you can to keep up your this crystal mines that you can get, and then try to open the gacha. And then there's going to be challenge. Challenge is just more of you play in one game mode from the story mode, and then you just have to do the specific mission during the in-game. For example, you have to score this amount, or you have to block, or you have to use this player, or blah blah blah. So you can also earn a bunch of rewards in here, especially coins, and yeah, you can do all this in here, all the challenge. And then there's going to be camping. Camping is where you can earn all these currencies. This is for upgrading your balls, like basketballs, and it's really good. And there's also this automatic modes where you don't actually have to play, and you just use your characters to go in and play with your friends. So all these 3 characters are going to be yours, and you have to face with bots or the real player. So it's going to be the same as playing rank in the normal 3v3 rank mode. There's going to be a shop in here as well, where you can use the currency, this currency, to buy all these items, and you can actually walk in here too. So that's pretty cool for me. So that's it for your camping. And then now let's talk about the players. The players currently in Japan server, there's a bunch right now. There's a bunch of characters right now, especially NBA. And the previous collaboration was Gintama. If you have watched Gintama, then you will know this character. But I don't watch Gintama though, but he's pretty sick in the game. So like I mentioned before, there's 5 positions: C, PF, SF, SG, PG. And if you want to be under the basket, you want to do the blocking or rebounding or pushing inside, like like the big man, or you got to play the center. And if you want to be more you want to be the big man, but I don't want to be in the middle all the time, and I want to make some scoring, then you have to play the PF. And then there's going to be SF. SF is the small forward, where you're going to be in the middle. You're going to be quite a mini man, also the mini scorer, so you can do all kind of stuff. I would say the most balanced is this one, SF. And the SG is the shooting guard, where you want to score 3 points outside the box. Like you want to be the big scorer, then you can play SG. Then of course the PG, playmaker, where you going to make a lot of play, or you can also score, and also good at stealing. You're really quick, really fast in the game, so I recommend playing PG. I will make a really specific position video for this, and so So I'm not going to get into it deeply because I just want to give you the general information. Thank you for watching, even though I'm not really good at making videos and speaking English, but if you have any questions or concerns about this game, just leave the comments and then I will try to answer them all. So yeah, see you next time. Goodbye.